Hey there! Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a beat. And hey, if you're in the market for a life insurance quote, make sure to hit up my sugar daddy DeMontMoret. He's got you covered.
Yo, 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 yo. What's cracking, everybody? January the 8th, 26. Damn, the time keeps going by so fast. Since Thursday, I'm still in Tijuana, but I'm checking out today. But before I get into how my week went, let's have a little word from our sponsor. And who is our sponsor today? Me, that's who. DeMontMoret. First of all, you see my website down there? Please, go on there. Even if you don't buy anything on my website, and by the way, my website is dedicated to traveling, so you should check it out because I got a lot of traveling products on there. Anyway, I'm an affiliate of Amazon, so even if you don't buy the actual product on my website, just click the link, go on to Amazon, buy anything. Doesn't matter. I get a small little commission called affiliate marketing. What's next? I sell insurance. Final expense insurance, mortgage protection insurance, annuities, anything insurance. Well, almost anything. I still got to get my property and casualty license. Donations are not necessary, but they sure are appreciated. All that information is in the description. Call me anytime, I'll give you a quote. So let me tell you how my week went. First of all, I love my little apartment here. Actually, I love the building and how convenient I am to everything. Like literally, I'm right around the corner from Revolution Street. But the fucking hot water, man. I had a hot shower yesterday, but today, I couldn't get the fucking hot water on. Look, South America, they love cold showers. But us Americans, we ain't built like that. I had to wash Kobe ass too, because he was dirty as fuck. I really want to take him to the groomer and the dentist. And I need to go to the dentist probably next week. We're going to take a trip to the dentist. You know, I've never been to a dentist out of the country. That's a damn shame. I was out of the country for a whole year and didn't go to the fucking dentist, bro. Shame on me. So in the near future, I'm going to shoot a video of that. Because look at just from my balcony. There's like 3 or 4 dentist offices that I see. So we're going to hit one of them up. Like, literally, it's just walking distance. And then I heard over here in Mexico, it's only like $60. So, let me tell you how my week went. So, I got in here on Sunday. Sunday, I just let my hair down, relaxed, made myself a nice chicken Alfredo dinner. And Monday, took completely off, right? And did nothing but prospect. Call. I actually got in 3 presentations, right? I'm going to follow up on those people right now. But I got in 3 presentations. Hopefully they bite, because I haven't closed the deal this week. But the presentations I sent out, and mind you, I'm focusing on mortgage protection right now. If they do bite, I mean, my commissions are pretty hefty on those. So Monday, bam. So Tuesday came. And this is where my problem is about to start, because I think I might have to file suit with Hertz ass again. So Tuesday, I checked my bank account. It took another $300 out of my account, right? Now, first of all, I put in a complaint. I'm like, I see where the discrepancy is. I need to see the EV charges. Supposedly, they flagged my account, but yet they still took money out of my account. Because like the call center, I called them up, I go, this ain't right. So look, I've had this car since July. Beginning of July. From June 31st. June 30th. From June 30th all the way up to October 30th, we're talking about 4 months. In electrical charges, I did $2,500. In 4 months, follow me here. Then they had to have me come in because they wanted to see the car in person. They then rewrote my agreement, overcharged me, but they didn't prorate it. They charged me 2 weeks and then another week, so 3 weeks. Overcharged me $165 doing that. And then that's where the problem comes in. So now I'm looking at the invoices. It's been 2 months now. $3,500 in 2 months. We're in the same car in 4 months. I did $2,500. Math ain't math. So I called the store and I finally, because the stores a lot of times they won't pick up, they'll hang up, they'll say it's disconnected. Some craziness going on. Shame on you, Hertz, for being such a humongous company. And you gotta get your shit together, man. So anyway, I finally get a hold of the store, right? And literally, I'm on the phone with them 2.5 hours. So I couldn't even do any prospecting on Tuesday. And they hit my account another $300. Then the dude says, okay, I see the discrepancy. Okay, can I get my money back, please? I go, I need to see the actual Tesla charging numbers. Because going by what I see here, on what I've done in the same car, and what y'all charging me, I estimate around $2,200 over of what I'm supposed to be charged. So now they got me on hold for 2.5 hours. And then he gets on the phone with me. He says, oh, well, we see it. We're going to refund you back $800. $800? For real, bro? Where y'all get that from? So I'm talking to the dude. I said, look here, bro. I sued y'all before. But I kind of waited too long because I was trying to work with you so we didn't have to go to court. Finally, I had to file suit because y'all wasn't cooperating. I go, this time, I'm not doing that, bro. I'll file that motherfucker today and submit it today. So I go, let me get the charging numbers. This motherfucker said, oh, we can't give you that information. What the fuck do you mean you can't give me that information? I'm paying for it, and you can't give me that information? That don't make no fucking sense, bro. I need to see the numbers, period. We can't disclose that to you. Well, you better disclose it to me, otherwise we go on court, and I'll get a fucking judgment. So now I had to leave across the border, go make some money, right? Didn't even make any calls at all. Well, now I gotta make up for this $300 fucking dollars they just took out of my account. Yeah, no bueno. So now the dude gives in and gives me the fucking numbers. Now they go from $800 to $235. He gonna refund me. Crazy world we live in, bro. Crazy world we live in. Clearly he's lying, trying to hide shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, what you pocketing this money? He the manager. So he sends me the numbers, and then and get a load of this. He goes, well, I need you to come in today by 2 o'clock so we can fix this. And if you don't come in today, we're going to repo the car. Bro, you sitting up here threatening to repo the car and you owe me money? You lost your fucking mind. For real? You owe me money. But you want to come repo the car. I said, well, come on and repo it. Come knock yourself out. I don't care at this point. But what I do want is my couple grand back. I might, at this point, y'all paid up. And you owe me change. So now he gives me the numbers, right? Let me spark this up. Because I'm upset just talking about it. Watch the glasses. Y'all need to get you a pair of these glasses, man. The transitions, bro. So now he gives me the numbers. I emailed him back and I said, all right, bro. I'm going to look over these numbers tonight and I'm going to get back to you. Me coming in, that ain't happening. I go, if I come in, it's going to be Friday. And the reason why Friday, because Fridays are my renewal days. I go, y'all already charged me an extra $165 because supposedly I came in during the middle of the week. So you charge, I'm like, you ain't about to do that shit to me again. And even when we closing out this contract, y'all gonna need some money. And I go, and I need my money back first. Period. Before you go charge me again. So get the money in my account. So now he sends me the email. I go over the numbers Tuesday night. He has all the Tesla charges. I added that shit up. It was accurate. And then he has 4 columns. First column, the Tesla charges directly from Tesla. Second column is what they invoice me for the Tesla charges, which is inflated. Next column is the cost of the car. And then the fourth column is the total invoice. So that second column, he took that, added up with the car payment, and then gave me the invoice. That is, it was $1,200 over, right? I go, this is where the problem is, right here. So I emailed the dude back, and he's talking about, oh, $235 is what we gonna refund you in the motherfucking email. And then he had a nerve to say, but we was really only over $22. So now I emailed the dude and I said, all right, bro, I checked the numbers. These numbers are correct. Explain to me these inflated numbers. And this dude says, well, I can explain it to you if you come in today. This is Wednesday, we're having this conversation. I go, no, bro, you can explain it to me right here in this email. And then motherfucker hits me back, he was like, well, where are you getting these numbers from? I go, dude, I'm getting the numbers from what you just sent me. What are you talking about? Where am I getting these numbers from? And I go, and you only gave me the charges from October 30th up until current. I go, I need the charges from the back, from the 6th up until 10/30. That's 4 months. Because on one of those invoices, you charged me $670 on charging fees, which is completely impossible for me to do. So, on the new agreement, follow me here, I'm counting $1,200, but I believe another $500-600 on the last invoice. The math ain't mathing. Ain't nobody work harder than me on this ride share shit. And if I'm not able to put up $3,500 in 2 months in charges, it's impossible. Nobody can do it. Nobody can. Physically impossible. So now, today, Thursday, he said that he already sent $225 to my account, which is a lie. I think there's a cover-up, big time. And it has me thinking, and this is why I might have to take their ass back to court. First of all, I just think the manager is stealing. That's my assumption. They stealing off the top. And if the manager's stealing off the top with these charges, ain't no telling how many thousands of cars Hertz got out. And they scheming off the top, that motherfucker getting paid. and getting it out of me. But now it has me thinking, when I filed a lawsuit against Hertz last time, I was suing them. They had overcharged me $2,000, but they didn't have the invoices, and it was over $2,000. They were just taking money out of my account, and I'm like, I'm not paying you just charges, and you can't provide an invoice. That's what I was suing them for. But now this situation happened where they're hiding money in the chargers, the charging bill. So I'm going to ask for the charging bill on that previous contract. And this, we're talking 2 years ago, right? Because I left the country for a year. Because even during that time, I'm like, these numbers ain't making sense. These numbers ain't making sense. They're overcharging me. They're overcharging me. They ain't making sense. Yeah, I caught the overcharges, but with no invoices. But I gotta go over the Tesla charges. I'm willing to bet $1 that during that whole time I had that car, I'm gonna estimate that they probably overcharged me an additional $4,000. That's gonna be my assumption. Now, I ain't going over those numbers yet and asked him for the Tesla charges or not yet, because I'm trying to get this current matter handled, you know. But what I'm thinking, these motherfuckers are shiesty, bro. And somebody is coming up. If they just nickel and diamond like they nickel and diamond me on everybody, somebody is coming up. But something strange happened between, like, everything looked accurate all the way up until that particular day. And then the nightmare began. So, man, I could do a lot with that money. Like, jump on a plane and head back home to Colombia. You know? So, yesterday, I was able to make some more phone calls. I'm kind of disappointed in myself on the amount of work I actually got done, but I did the best I could, right? Let me see. 38 calls I made. Still early. I don't have to check out for a few hours, so I'm going to sit here, hammer away. But yesterday I was able to get one illustration out. Then I had to jump over the border. I cut it off by 1 o'clock. Jumped over the border. Went and got it in. Came back. I got to keep the cash flow going. Got to keep the cash flow going. So I'm going to go ahead and check out today. First of all, I couldn't extend it. I originally booked this place up until Wednesday. And he only had Thursday available. So, because he's got it booked to tomorrow or later on today. They already got it booked. So I'm going to wrap it up for the week with Mexico for now. We'll crash out in my car. Grind it out. I need the chips. And then come back on Sunday. We're in me another spot. I'll probably book something in the same building. They actually got quite a bit of Airbnbs in this building. I just like it. It's so convenient. But I might do an ocean view. I haven't even began to look yet, but it's possible I might just do an ocean view. But all in all, I am so happy that I can just sit here in front of my TV, got my laptop, my cool little view, and make phone calls. Bam, 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 bam. Lovely. While I'm on the phone call thing, let me give y'all a little tip. I had to figure this out. First of all, I do have a VPN on my phone and on my laptop. It's not necessary for me to have it on my laptop unless I gotta access like a government website. But on my phone, it was necessary because when I would call people from Colombia, sometimes the number would come up, possible scam on my phone number. Can't have that happen. So I put a VPN on there. Looks like I'm not having that problem because I'm able to call people and they picking up. But every once in a while, and this is where a good tip comes in, every once in a while if I'm trying to call out, it just pauses and it doesn't call out. So, and then I restart my phone and then I'm able to call out. So here's the tip I learned. Don't restart your phone if you're in this situation. All you do is disconnect from the Wi-Fi, because I got my phone connected to the Wi-Fi here in Airbnb. Disconnect, reconnect, and then I can call out right away. Bam! Problem solved. So I'm able to sit here and boop, 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 boop. But I can't wait until the day comes where I ain't got no bullshit going on, extras. I just want to wake up, wash my ass, take Kobe for a ride, have my coffee, start at 9 a.m. and call nonstop till 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night. That's what I'm trying to have it. And with the amount of leads that I have, she has like 20,000, she had literally 20,000 people for me to call. Mind blowing. I just need to be able to hit it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hit, let me see, 38. Hopefully I can squeeze in at least another 20. Pop out something. I gotta pop out something. But with that amount of leads, bam. Oh, my Spanish video. We're gonna do Spanish lessons with DeMont. She sent it to me yesterday. And I want to make some changes. I was like, this is my idea, but it's not my idea. So I sent her a video of what I was trying to do. Basically what she did was sentence in English, sentence in Spanish, but then she repeats that 3 or 4 times. It was like, some of them I counted 4 to 6 times. And on my name, because my name's in the video, DeMontMoret, but sometimes it'll be capital D, capital M, but on some other parts of the video, it'll be capital D, small letter M. That looked weird to me. So, I was talking to a chick this morning, but all in all, it's looking pretty good. And in case y'all don't know what I'm doing with the Spanish thing, it's a gangster story. So I skipped through it yesterday because it was kind of irritating me listening to the same thing over and over. Like, it just bothered me. It made me lose my attention. But I skipped through the 3-hour video, and so far it's looking pretty good. When she was like, oh, I put in all this work on this because of the repeat part, even though I was clear to her what I was looking for at the beginning, and I reminded her with the same exact video. I said, look, I get it. You put in a lot of work to it, but I need it done right. I go, I'll pay you a little extra. You know, let's extend the project. So she was like, all right, extra $70. Got you. This lady can be in Pakistan, I don't know, wherever she at. As long as she ain't in America, it's a lot of money. So, fellas, I am gonna push to get us a deal, man. And I say us, because y'all is traveling with me. So, prepare yourself, I think on Sunday. Sunday, definitely. I'm jumping another Airbnb. Ain't no sense in me doing it on a Friday and rebooking today because I would only do one day, you know. I'd rather, for now, as I'm making my transition, I'd rather do at least 4 days prospecting. And I like this. I'm just crossing the border really quick, and I do half of my goal. Typically, my goal is 300, and I'm like, fuck it, middle of the day, let me squeeze in half of my goal. Tuesday, I was able to hit that half, but last night, Wednesday, I was short like $30. But I just need to keep the cash flow going. And since you little fuckers, and pray for me on this, I just get all my money back. I don't want to take nobody to court. Well, I'm lying about that. I will take a motherfucker to court faster than a cat can lick his own ass. But I just don't want to do that right now. Still dealing with my lawsuit with Starbucks. I'm trying to make this transition. I don't want all the extras. I'd rather them just cash me out. Hell, I ain't even got sugar baby money. You know what I mean? I can't even. And I ain't got sugar baby money because these motherfuckers done jacked it all. A couple grand, bro. It's ridiculous. Alright, let me get to work. It's 10 a.m. I got 2 hours to hit it hard. And I'm going to do the best I can. Get me a deal submitted today. I'm going to follow up on the people I already talked to. If I can get a deal submitted today, get the fuck up out of here and go to Columbia by next week. Well, theoretically, in my head. Still got to get paid for it. Alright, let me get to work. Hasta luego.